with righttimes.org, Unscripted No Direction. I'm here with Joyce Aigen. She was inducted into the Rotary Club 28 years ago.
Right.
And we're here at the Rotary Club meeting today. And Joyce, tell me a little bit about what is it like, what is it for you to be a Rotarian? And as a woman and a Rotarian, is there any...
Being a woman in Rotary is a great honor, mainly because it was an all-men's club. And when in 1989, being one of the first women inducted into this Valdosta Rotary Club, I felt so welcomed by the men. They were a little hesitant when they heard that women were able to join. They didn't know what to expect, but they were pleasantly surprised. And Ren Christie, who was on my committee, said to me a little while back, Joyce, the best thing that ever happened to Rotary was when women joined. They livened it up, and they made quite a difference. And I'll have to say that Ren Christie was high up in Rotary and the governorship. He wasn't a governor, district governor, but he was almost there. And his motto was, anything that happened that was happy was a one clap.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
And that everybody remembered Ren that way. And of course the fact that in the 28 years, my main feeling is that nobody pressures you into donating money other than the dues and the lunches you have.
Right.
But the amount of good that Rotary does in the world is unbelievable. I mean, they are the ones that are eradicating polio in
Right.
the world. But I myself could not eradicate polio. I could not bring water to third countries. I could not bring beds and equipment to hospitals that don't have it.
Right.
And I could go on, and even locally. But together, we are able to do so much. Bring beds, bring water, eliminate polio. But the best thing is, I feel so warm knowing that I am contributing to these things, and I don't have to say to myself, well, what could I do to help? Because by being a Rotarian, I am helping.
Exactly.
And not only that, I'm a woman in business.
And you own a company, JL Concepts is your company.
JL Concepts is my company for 41 years, moving from New York, being born in Manhattan, raised in the Bronx, living Forest Hills, and my children were born in Long Island. And then I moved here in Valdosta when my daughter and son-in-law started Fresh Beginnings Elite One. And to have my grandchildren here with me, this part of my family.
Right.
I have a son in California and a daughter in New York. I have 3 other grandchildren now, a great-grandchild in Maryland. I am so proud that I'm able to give each of my granddaughters here a Paul Harris Fellow.
Right, yeah. I think that's wonderful that you're able to do that.
Because from the foundation that I donated this money to is who is helping eliminate polio and bring water and doing all the things in Rotary. And to me, Rotary is one of the most prestigious organizations in the world.
Yeah, I agree.
You have to be invited to join.
Right.
You have to be able to leave your place if needed. So you have to be an owner, a manager, or somebody that is high up level in the community.
Right.
And that's the best way I could say it.
Yeah, so because those people have the ability to do more. And I think that it's very important that leaders in the community are able to be part of Rotary Club for that reason, because they can do more, because they are business owners and they are part of the community.
Well, an example of being able to leave is at the hospital.
Right.
they will call certain members that are on the committee. Say somebody has an accident on I-75.
Right, yeah.
They don't have family. They are brought to the hospital. We will be called, a Rotarian will be called to come, either get their clothes or things from the car,
Right.
or take them someplace, or if relatives come in on the airplane. I've done this a few times,
Yeah.
pick them up, bring them to the hospital. That's just one of the things we do.
So many different things. Joyce, thank you so much
You're
for being
welcome.
with me today. I really appreciate